Why, good morning, fellow people. Good morning to y'all. Do you know today is? Saturday, September 7th, 7:25 p.m. a.m. Well, oh my god, it's like almost exactly 12 hours since last recorded. Interesting. Well, when we're in our morning walk, woke up this morning and let's get some light in here. Woke up this morning, didn't want to get up over like 6. It's like fuck. Wasn't tired. Peed, went back to bed. But knowing me, I didn't really go back to bed. I just laid in bed with my eyes closed for the next like half hour. Then I was like, alright, let me just get up. And my day started. So here we are. It's a little chilly, nice little end of summer weather happening. The transition of summer into fall. Right now we're rocking our Alabama. Can't really see it. Alabama jacket because Alabama plays today. Let's go. That's one thing I will always try to take time out of my day to do on a Saturday is watch some college football, especially a good Bama game. I don't know, something about college football, the atmosphere, the culture, everything that's related or correlated with it just catches my attention. But yeah, this fine morning we were walking, gonna go home. Not much of a different routine happening this morning. Walk, mobility, get some coffee, gym. And while we drink our coffee, upload some stuff maybe, get to writing, typing. And then today we got back, chest, and shoulders. Nice upper body pump going on down today. And then we actually have a Polish festival. So growing up, I'm half Polish. In our church that I would go to growing up, hosts a Polish festival every year around this time. And it's a 3-day festival, and it has, all your cultural foods like pierogi, głąbki, flaki, kielbasa sandwiches, and then fries and stuff for all the Americans. And then they have games for the kids. They have the grandma selling pastries, selling some jewelry, the Polish beer, things like that. It just kind of brings the community together, raise some money for the church. It's a good time. But I haven't gone in the past 2 years because last year I was living in Manhattan, and the year before that I was still in college. No, actually I think I went 2 years ago. 3 years ago I was still in college. That's weird. Okay, well, weird. Anyways, so we're gonna go do that tonight. I'm not too sure what time exactly because I do gotta go into work. Or I don't have to. I'm personally going into work because the guys need me, or the team needs me, or they really shouldn't need me, but I'm gonna go and help them out because we do have like a food festival going on at work at the Japanese market. And then on top of that, Providence is having their own, it's called PVD Fest, which is just like a festival within the city. Damn, there's hella festivals going on today. But yeah, so it might get jammed. So I'm not gonna stay there for like a few hours if it's not too busy. And our store is right on the main street in downtown Prov. And the entire area is gonna be blocked off for vendors and the event. So I'm gonna go do that around 1 o'clock. It depends how busy it gets. I'm gonna stay till probably 3, 4 o'clock or 5, 6. And then if I stay later, I'll just hop over to the Polish festival. And I want some głąbki. Głąbki, if you guys don't know what it is, it's pretty much just stuffed cabbage, and inside of it is usually some type of meat, usually a pork or a beef, like grounded up, and then with rice as well, and then usually topped with tomato sauce. So I haven't had that in a while. I want to grab 2 of those. And then the game for Alabama tonight is at 7 against USF, or University of Southern Florida. So that should be a quick banger, quick dub. Alabama this year. Oh my god. Got some bikers. But Alabama this year, we got it. We got it going. Jalen Milroe. Heisman contender. The only team I see really being an issue is, well, we got Georgia in 2 weeks, so Wisconsin next week. So Georgia in 2 weeks, which is going to be a battle. And then honestly, that's the only real game I'm excited to watch, I would say. We fucked them up last year in the SEC championship. What's the SEC championship? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. And then, you have your rivalry game with Auburn, which is always just like either a blowout or just down to the wire. And if you watched last year's game, when I was watching that game, my heart was in my ass. Let me just say, we literally won final play of the game. Oh my god. But this year, new coach, since Nick Saban left, our coach, if you haven't been keeping up, is the Washington head coach from last year. And Washington ended up going to the national championship, but they lost against Michigan. But I think he knows what he's doing. So, but anyways, besides from that, something I was kind of thinking about was work-life balance. And I was kind of talking to one of my coworkers yesterday. My hair is just like, what the fuck? And he was like, "Oh, you looking at any jobs yet in Florida?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to get into sales." I told him the reasons. Pretty much I told him that sales it's a very competitive work industry, and I like how you can kind of gamify it. And coming from a big sports background, I think it would give me a competitive advantage. And then he said, "Well, just be careful, because a lot of times people in sales that get too competitive tend to get stuck in that cycle of working too much and not enjoying their riches, or not enjoying their life." I start to think, well, that's a mindset of someone who I said has been trained by society and we have like I think like more like a 10-year age gap. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, first of all, I'm 22, so I can kind of, give up a few years of my life if I want to fucking grind. And maybe for him, might be a different situation, but I don't think it's ever too late to grind. Put in the work. And just really depends on the lifestyle you want to live at the end of the day. But when it comes to work-life balance in general, people always talk about work hard, play hard. Well, I think it's very counterintuitive and look at it at a very minuscule scale. They want to work hard during the day, play hard at night, or work hard during the week, play hard on the weekend. But it's like going a few steps forward, one step back. A few steps forward, one step back. You don't make much progress. I think if you expand the timeline, expand the scale, and work hard for, a longer period of time, 6 months, a year, 2 years, really grow yourself as an individual, really grow your net worth, your income, your skills, and let your life take a hit, take a hit for now. Because then when that chapter comes of where you're actually financially stable, then you can, say, okay, for the next couple months, I'm gonna take some work off and enjoy my life, enjoy some of the riches. And now you'll be able to enjoy those riches at a much greater scale as well, and be able to enjoy it doing things that you actually want to do, and not things that maybe you're limited to compared to if you're just doing like a work hard, play hard. But like I said, it's the type of lifestyle you won't. Jumping out of breath, walking and talking. But at the end of the day, I think it depends on the lifestyle you want to live and what makes you happy. So if you're fine, making enough money to just support you, and you don't care about retiring early or retiring your parents and being able to eat at fancy dinners and have nice things, then yeah, by all means, do your thing. Keep going out to bars, keep doing your thing, whatever the case may be. Myself, I'm willing to grind for a little bit of time and let my social life and my outside life diminish a little bit. But before when I am able to, or reach a level where I think I can enjoy my riches now and pull back on my work and do things that I actually want to do, I'll create memories that will last forever and that would genuinely make me happy, then I'll do that. But going to bars and all this stuff, not too much of a fan of, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. And that's just where my mindset is right now. So probably seems weird coming from a 22-year-old, but I don't think every 22-year-old is documenting their life right now. Walking and talking to a camera. Moving to Miami by himself. So I don't know. But we are home, so we're gonna end it here. Nice little episode, as always. What's today's thumbnail gonna be? Ready? Thumbnail. Alright, so I'm gonna go do some mobility, got coffee, hit the gym, train our mind, and as always, train the body, train the mind, get active. Peace.